We got 30 minutes for this. So we gotta make sure this is all countable. So enter. I know I've done this like 3 times already. I've had to remake this, so, and I've reset it every single time I do this. So it's almost like I've never done it.
Welcome, Agent.
I had to re-upload because my audio settings were fucked up before. Sorry, excuse my language again. Here we go.
Welcome to Boot Camp, Recruit. I'm Sergeant Wheeler, and I'm here to teach you all you'll need to know to become an elite member of our cyber warfare unit. Your recruitment officer told me you've got a decent head on your shoulders, and I'm here to find out whether or not that's an accurate assessment. I sure hope you don't disappoint. We only take the best at NiteTeam4. NITE stands for Network Intrusion and Technical Evaluation. Your task is to identify, infiltrate, and gather intelligence from computer systems used by enemies of the Black Watchmen. Governments are short on time and resources, so it's up to us to take action. We address imminent global threats that can't wait for bureaucracy. Because we're a covert organization operating outside the rules of engagement that govern our allies, intelligence agencies around the world seek our help. Before we cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war, you have some training to do. Ready for the check? Select the Stinger OS Basics certification in the panel on your left. That will bring up
Look at all that. Dude, that's beautiful. I like the whole UI.
the Stinger operating system is our own cyber warfare and network.
This is a real UI that we could have.
It's a beautiful piece of software built by combining the most advanced open source hacking modules from civilian and military sources. If you've experienced any penetration testing platforms like Kali or Metasploit, you'll recognize similarities. Zoning out already? Okay, I know most of you have the attention span of a goldfish when it comes to basic training,
so far
but mastering this intrusion platform
intro to
is
cyber
key
course
to becoming a lethal cyber warfare agent in the field. Ready to get started? Let's familiarize ourselves with this UI.
If I could,
if this takes more than 5 minutes, I'll fire our user interface.
If I could, I really would like this in like an actual Linux or
each
Ubuntu,
certification is broken up
so
into
that I could
3
actually have this on like a VM and I could work with this. I know it's just a simulation game, but I really do love this UI.
Over to one of our agents.
Open information gathering.
1127.
What he's going to say is right here.
This is Agent Dylan. I'll be your wingman during training. Word of advice. It's always the know-it-alls who make the
primary
biggest
objectives.
mistakes.
Open the information gathering menu. Open the host fingerprint module. Drag the window around. Type the help command in one of the windows and hit enter.
On your left and launch the fingerprint module.
Okay, he's basically saying what I just told you. So we're supposed to go here, down to here.
Information gathering module initiated.
Drag it around and type help. Okay. So, what just happened? Okay. Now it says open the drone and imagery module at the bottom of your screen. Enter coordinates 38 latitude and -77 longitude. Click the back to globe link.
Division 40 is in charge of IMINS, the Imagery Intelligence section, and MASINS, the Measurement and Signature Intelligence. They provide you with satellite feeds and drone coverage during operations.
That's pretty cool. I know I just skipped it a little short, but I want to keep this going so that we get as much time in this as we can. All I have to show you is academies, which, I mean, from what I can tell you, this is pretty badass. 38 and -77. Look at this. Dude. If this we actually could use like in college and actually get to use like actual drone or something, or just a satellite imagery, live satellite imagery, real time, I would love that. I've been trying to get real-time satellite feed, but you can't get it anywhere, which sucks. So we gotta click the back to globe link, which should be, where is it? Dude, I'm dealing with this again. Come on. Okay, so we go here. We open this up.
Drone
there
and
it is.
imagery intelligence active.
I wish he would actually show you more.
Before completing the certification,
He wants you to check out your agent profile, which is up here. So what you're going to do is click this, and choose a new emblem. So I'm going to go with the one that looks like Java or like Oracle. It's more Java though, the whole symbol style. Except for it's not a square, it's a circle in this. Oh, we got 10 XP and +1 on intelligence. That's cool. So everything's done here. Go back. Go to basic OSINT. So my guess. I'm impressed, Agent.
I'm impressed. Agent Dylan seems keen to train you. He must see some potential. Alright, you've completed your first certification. You have another 29 left.
DNS,
You don't need to do
domain
it all,
name
but
servers. Man, I love this part. It's fun to see.
and I love this part.
So we're using S-Fuzzer.
Rubies are made of and separate the wheat from the chaff.
Which.
Right. Domain name
Okay.
reconnaissance. You'll need the.
Okay, so we're going to be using S-Fuzzer and OSIntscan, right? Or is it S-Fuzzer launches a good old-fashioned dictionary attack against domain name. Remember that. And so we're going to be opening the DNS and vhost module and launching a 10-second dictionary attack. So as you see, it tells you go there, and then enter the command sfuzzer NiteTeam4.com space -tango space 10. Sorry if you guys, I know military phonetic alphabets, so that's how I talk.
Information gathering
I'm
module
just letting you know right now
initiated.
ahead of time. So here, now we're going to do sfuzzer, like it's telling you here in this example. Basically type it exactly like that, but also look up here at your little like dialog box that will pop up that'll help you. So sfuzzer NiteTeam4.com space -tango space 10, enter. Now it's going to go through doing a dictionary attack. It'll show you all the domains. It's doing it in 10 seconds, so it should find one more. Will it show 4 total? No, it'll show 3. Yeah. See, now we go click this. It's really this simple. I love it.
Another way of finding domain names is through a search engine's database.
Okay, so now he's telling us that we're going to use OSINT, which is a type of scan where you enter this and it'll search for 500 results. That's what the D500 is. It goes through the search results through Google.com, since that's what you are typing here. NiteTeam4.com -Sierra space Google.com space -Delta space 500. So it's kind of easy. So you go here, same place,
Information gathering
and now you'll
module
type
initiated.
how it shows you: OSINT scan space NiteTeam4.com space -Sierra. That's not a 5, that's S. Sierra, as in Sierra. Should be saying that. Space Google.com space -Delta space 500. Now it's starting the scan of 500 results, and it'll come back with the domains it finds. See, like Apache. This you'll see if they're protected, and if you can see an IP, then that's even better. So now we're done with that, and now we're going to be doing an OSINT scan with Bing.
You know what you have now? The expertise to quickly.
So he's basically saying, you've now learned some techniques. Let's do the one last trick where we're using IP, executing with an IP instead of just with a web address. So we go here, back over to information, over to DNS and vhost.
Information gathering module
Type in
initiated.
OSINT scan space 98.124.199.93 space -Sierra space Bing, if I can spell Bing right, .com space negative delta space 500. Remember, it tells you up here basically what to do, but your dialog box up here will help you in the long run in the academy from what I've seen so far. Oh, we got +1 intelligence and another 10 XP. That's awesome. I like this rank up. So we've just completed the basic of OS int. So let's go with, let's do this one next. This one's a pain, I'll tell you that right now. Wait, is it that one I'm thinking of?
Time to learn more about our target.
Okay, so he's basically going to talk to you about fingerprint commands. You basically type fingerprint with the website in the command prompt. Well, in terminal, I guess, technically, depending on what you're working with. So you're going to launch it, enter this command. So you're going to type fingerprint www.NiteTeam4.com and press enter, and it's going to basically do port scanning for you. It's amazing. And see if you can find vulnerabilities. I've seen this in Cali, but haven't truly figured it out there. So fingerprint. Remember, look up here, what it tells you. Fingerprint space NiteTeam4.com. Oh, we need the www, and you don't have to go backwards. Do the backspace, but I do. NiteTeam4.com, and watch. See, it's going through everything that you could possibly, and it's found something right here. It's amazing. I like how you guys have done this stuff, how you've made it. So now we go click this. Done. Port 80.
We're running an Apache server on.
Yeah, we're running. He's basically saying about how NiteTeam is running an Apache server on port 40 for the website. Go ahead, test run another fingerprint. But remember, it's changed to test.NiteTeam4.com. So click continue. The only thing I don't really care for, like, yes, the transit.
Information gathering module initiated.
As you can see, this is helping enough. And so basically now you'll type fingerprint space test.NiteTeam4.com. So as you can see what's going on, it's going through finding ports and possible vulnerabilities. It's scanning for that all. That's amazing item. And my webcam just cut out. Yay! Why, webcam? Why do you do this to me? This is not good. I'm supposed to send this to the company with webcam footage. So am I gonna have to do that again? I hope not. Let me check it quick. Properties. Come on. Activate. There we go. We're back up with webcam. So it's found this, so we go to certificate. I've got 16 minutes left on the playtest.
It's possible for a domain
Okay,
name to
he's
have-
talking. I don't really care about that. I don't. NiteTeam. What I don't like. Well, not NiteTeam, but Alice. Alice and I forget the other person, the company's name, but I like the whole aspect that you're using like an agent, like someone to help you guide you through this. But it seems like I feel like maybe it's just because it's the academy that I understand why it's here, but it is kind of starting to get annoying. That's just something I've noticed.
Information gathering module.
So you open this module,
initiated.
type in fingerprint. If I can spell fingerprint. server.NiteTeam4.com, and it's going to do the port and vulnerability scan. we go. Another completion. So we click back certificate. And we just gained another 10 and +1 intelligence. Now we got a picture of Illuminati confirmed, let me tell you. It's just a eye, like on the back of the dollar bill or any money, I think, actually. So we go here.
You're almost there.
Yes.
Only a few more steps
Okay.
until we give you access to more powerful.
Okay, he's going to start talking.
Time to play around with the tools you've learned.
So yada
I've set
yada.
up various-
Okay, so remember S-Fuzzer that we learned previously? We're going to go back into that. So go here to here.
Information gathering
Remember
module
to pay attention up here.
initiated.
So we're going to type S-Fuzzer. And if for some reason you forget how to do something, you've got, you can use the help command. Or you can go in and use, follow this stuff and it'll help you out. So S-Fuzzer space NiteTeam4.com -tango space 5. So what it's doing now is going to go through for 5 seconds finding different domains. It's a simple dictionary attack. And it's found 2. In 5 seconds it should find 2. In 10 seconds it should find 4, I believe. 4? Yeah. Sounds about right. S-Fuzzer 20, depending on what the domain that your subdomain that you're typing, or domain in general. It'll depend. NiteTeam4.com space -tango space 20. So watch. You'll see. Actually, this might just only find 4. Forget it. It just depends. So we've already found 3. We should find 1 more. Yeah, it's 1 more. Maybe we'll find an extra, but I think it ends at server, to be honest. Yep, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So quick back search. Now it's telling us to do something
I want
else.
you to see the difference between an S-Fuzzer
Oh yeah, so he's basically going to tell us to do a 15-second S-Fuzzer, which is dictionary attack, and we're going to do a 500 deep OS int scan. So OS int scan deep 500 is where it does search results for 500. Say you go type google.com after your domain, your website, and then do -d space 500. It's going to go through 500 search results and show you what is most concurrent. So we click this,
Information
enter
gathering module
S-Fuzzer,
initiated.
NiteTeam4.com space -tango space 15. So it's going to count for 15 seconds, finding whatever domains it can find. And it can vary. I believe it's 4 for this one. Should find server. Yup, see? Found server also. So now we're entering S-Fuzzer. No, it's OSINT. OSINT scan NiteTeam4.com space -Sierra space Google.com space -Delta 500. Oh, don't forget that space there. -500. Enter. Now it's going to do the 500 search results like I keep saying. I love this. I really do. If I had this to learn like Kali or something, I'd be better off, because Kali sorry about that. Currently what we're doing in Kali is learning. We're supposed to play around with it and then enter. And
Time for a little.
Yes, I like playing around, but at the same time, I wish I had something like this. A simulation game where we could actually learn it before going in and having to play around. But okay, so now we're going to open DNS vhost, find a subdomain for the forums. This isn't that hard. So basically just use what you
Information
have just
gathering
learned.
module
Okay?
initiated.
So let's do S-Fuzzer space NiteTeam4.com space -T. Let's go 30. Now it's going to go for 30 seconds trying to find whatever I can, but I believe if I go for the 60 second, I could find it. Maybe in the 45-second I could too. It just depends on what time. Okay, we found server. I don't know. Are we gonna find it in time? I don't think so. Okay, we did find it. So 30 seconds works to find that. Okay, so we just gained another 10 and a fleur-de-lis +1 intelligence. This is cool, isn't it? So exploit database. So let's go here, click that, access cert.
With information on your target's domain, subdomain, port, and software,
yada,
you can now
Stinger
determine the best way
OS,
to infiltrate their network.
DHS,
The fingerprint-
CVEs. So basically,
Let's start with a normal attack vector.
okay, so we're basically going to try and find a vulnerable technology on FreakyVin, which is a weird, funny. So we're going to go DNS.
Information gathering module initiated.
So sfuzzer space freakevin.net. Let's go for negative. Let's go for a time of 60. So we're gonna go here to host fingerprint.
Information gathering module.
So while that's doing
initiated.
that, it's going to try and find a vulnerable tech. So we're going to go here and type fingerprint space www.freakevin.net, and it's going to go through trying to find a vulnerable technology as it's going on over here. And we'll go through all the different domains if we have to. Like, see, here's one, here's one. There should be like 5, I believe. Port 80. It's using port 80 just like, what is it? NiteTeam is using. Fingerprint space forums. If I can spell forums right. Forums dot freak even .net. Enter. So we're going to click here. Okay, so now we're going to do OS int scan space freakevin.net space -Sierra space google.com space -delta 500. So it's gonna go through. So we found something there. It's webmail we want, I believe. So we're gonna wait, right? Yeah, I think it's I think it is the webmail. If not, then it's let's go intranet first. So fingerprint space intranet dot freakevin dot net. Right, yeah. Enter. Because if you think about it, the intranet is their own internet server for people that are there inside to use. So they have their own proxies and stuff, and looks like we found a SharePoint. Port 443, SharePoint native, from 2007. Sorry about that.
Let's see what we can learn about the vulnerabilities.
So
Open your exploit database module in the information gathering menu.
it's cool. So we're gonna learn to enter a command search for SharePoint. So we're gonna go here, exploit. This is a new
Information
database.
gathering module initiated.
Okay, so we're doing search. Remember, look up top here. Search exploit SharePoint -2007 from 2007. So it's unrestricted file, vulnerability and document conversions, launcher service in Microsoft Office SharePoint Server 2007. when the document conversions is enabled, allows remote attackers. So you're basically learning amazing stuff while doing this.
Awesome.
Okay, so now we're doing another search exploit that DHS would use.
Information
This is all
gathering
military
module
simulation
initiated.
of software. I love that. So search exploit space CRM 4.0. Yep. So it's only about Windows 2000 XP and 2003 UDP. Last stage of Delirium NT 4.0. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, we got another fleur-de-lis. Okay, so we got that. Fox acid with the fleur-de-lis. Whew. So let's go. Open DNS.
You're almost done.
You're almost done. Okay, you know the drill. Find a vulnerable entry point for the domain. Follow instructions. Okay, let's do it. So open the DNS vhost.
Information gathering module initiated.
So find a vulnerable technology. So sfuzzer. Cyberdynegroup.net space negative tango space. Let's go 60. So it's going to go for a whole 60 seconds. Trying to find a vulnerable. Wait, wouldn't they want you to use? I guess we could do it through this, but personally, if you're finding vulnerable technology, wouldn't you want to do it with fingerprint also? You know what, I'll just do
Information
it.
gathering module initiated.
I'll just work with this, and I can do everything. So let's go fingerprint space mobile. I feel like mobile would have something. Yeah, let's go mobile. Cyberdynegroup.net. So as of right now, they only find 3, maybe one more, maybe we'll find something good here. Nope. So VPN, what do we find? Okay, so here fingerprint space VPN dot cyberdynegroup.net. Right? Yeah. So here, so OSINT scan space www dot. Oh, so we found it. What do we find? It was for the VPN. It's using a Cisco VPN, and it's vulnerable. Port 4500. Dude, that's awesome. Launch exploit database module. Enter the command search exploit.
And find the CVE record.
Okay, so we're supposed to find a CVE record. So we're Xing out this both. So we're going exploit database.
Information
And we're going to
gathering
enter
module
what it says up top here.
initiated.
So Cisco, search, exploit, Cisco, VPN, client, enter. So what it do? Uses weak permissions for VPN client, making it easy to spoof. Oh, spoofing! I know spoofing. Like some more about it.
This is it.
Whoa.
Final stage of your basic training. Open your Fox Asset server.
Okay. So we're opening a server, rootkit, stuff like that. So we're Xing out this, so we're clicking network intrusion.
Fox Acid
Delivery?
server connection initiated.
Wait, what's it telling us? This is 30 minutes, but just give me a few extra seconds so we can Nope, we gotta end it here, actually, guys. And thank you for letting me try out this test, this 30-minute playtesting of this game. I love it.